So, SimCity released to not the greatest response. The servers were broken all the time, the game had all sorts of bugs, people couldn't get in. And over time, some of these things have been fixed. Servers have been added to the mix, some problems have been fixed, there's more stability there, but now that people can get into the game and start playing with it, they're discovering that there are more problems than just the initial connection.
So SimCity's been out for a full week at this point. I don't know that it's been playable for a full week.
There have been about 3 patches. Right now we're currently on patch 1.4, which addressed server issues and things like that, mostly.
Well, so SimCity had a pretty rough launch, but now after like a week of, trial and error and, EA and Maxis trying to figure all this out, I was finally able to get on there last night to actually play for an extended period of time without too many troubles.
So I hadn't played for a few days, and so today I tried logging in, and earlier, not really a big problem. I was able to log in. They've added some stuff to the server browser so I can see where I have cities. It's not a perfect solution. It would be nice to see exactly which cities exist where, but even so, no problems earlier. Now I try to log in and I see that the servers are down for maintenance.
I have 3 cities on the go right now, I would say, that I'm trying to play. They're all on different servers, because I figured that way if I spread them out, I'd have at least some chance of one of them being available at all times.
I love playing the game when the game is there and able for me to play. I mean, my log time in the game says 70 plus hours, but I have to say 20 plus of that hours was waiting and trying to get onto a server.
So it's great that we're able to get back on there, play around, mess around. I will say, in spite of that, I did have one little hiccup last night when I was playing around with the game. I got on, I was able to get into my city, but as I was playing, I would periodically get these disconnect messages up in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, and where it would say the server disconnected and it was trying to reconnect. Now I could still keep playing during that time. This happened about 3 or 4 times during the session. It wasn't that I couldn't start playing, is that I really couldn't stop playing until it had reconnected.
There was a patch that came out that basically disabled all the leaderboard and all the social stuff and removed cheetah speed, which to me made me have to play basically twice the amount of time that I should have played. That was the biggest issue to me because it feels like an incomplete game right now. My experience was good and bad. Good in that I was able to play. They opened up a bunch of new servers over the weekend, which I think one of the big things they were trying to do is open up more servers so more people could play. And it's true, a lot more people got to play, but the experience that they were giving still wasn't the complete SimCity 5 experience, and I think that's what most of us are waiting for right now. So I was able to play a lot this weekend, mainly because I was fully and completely addicted to watching my city grow, which is the beauty of SimCity games, as anybody who's played a SimCity in the past knows, is you're just trying to get through the next day or the next hour or whatever to see your next big cash influx or population increase.
I'm enjoying it. The thing that's weird is I feel like and it's no secret, you can fill that space really quickly depending on how you go about building your city. If you've done a good job, some of these cities don't actually require much maintenance.
A lot of the region sharing stuff still doesn't work fully. From what I have gathered, it looks like once your cities in the region have reached a certain level of complexity, they stop talking to each other, which really pisses me off. And that's something that needs to be addressed sooner rather than later.
There's lots of contradictory feedback coming from your citizens, people that don't understand why there aren't any parks that are closer when you have 4 parks all adjacent to them, problems with traffic that start to come up, problems with sharing resources between cities. There's a lot of stuff in there that needs to be fixed beyond just that stable login process.
There have been plenty of people making excuses for this game since launch, and I don't think I was one of them, but I like those people. I desperately want to love this game and be playing it and enjoying it.
Sadly, I will probably keep playing. That's just the kind of person I am. SimCity is the series of game that I've been playing, you know, since the beginning. I played SimCity 1, 2000, 3000, and 4, all hundreds and hundreds of hours worth. So it's just natural for me to be playing this game, and I like it. I have fun playing it when it works.